Welcome to another ABC Grab and Go on-demand webcast. In this webcast, we will go over your Jake brake and retarder operation on the Van Hool coach. These two symbols here on the dash is what you would see if your Jake brake or if your retarder was engaged while you were driving with the coach. Before we get started, let's go over a few safety concerns. The Jake brake nor the retarder will stop the coach. They are a driver's aid to assist in slowing the coach down to help cut back on brake wear. The Jake brake system on the single deck coaches operate with engine oil. Only turn the Jake brake system on when engine is at operating temperature. It's recommended to turn the Jake brake and retarder off when driving in slippery conditions or when the coach is empty. The use of the retarder and Jake brake assists in helping with slowing down the coach. This also helps prevent excessive wear on the brake system. This is your retarder switch for your single deck coaches. There are three positions. All the way to the top position, or position 1, is off. Mid position would be 50% engine brake. All the way down would be 100% engine brake. For what position to have your switch in while you're driving, whether it's 50% engine brake or 100% engine brake, will depend on driver comfortability. The way this switch works is when the driver removes their foot from the throttle pedal, the Jake brake will become active and assist with slowing down the coach. If the driver has the cruise control set and the coach is in an overspeed condition, the Jake brake will activate, slowing the coach down to the set speed. Now let's discuss the retarder that's located in the double deck coaches. The retarder has a few differences compared to the Jake brake. There are two switches for the retarder. The retarder uses the transmission as the Jake brake uses the engine to slow down the coach. The first switch for the retarder is to disconnect the retarder foot control, which is located here to the left of the driver. The retarder is activated by pressing the service brake pedal over a small angle. Only if you push down even further on the pedal will the wheel brakes be activated as well. Only disconnect the switch if operating the retarder will increase the risk of skidding in slippery surfaces or with an empty vehicle. To deactivate the foot retarder, you're going to push down on the switch. And this will deactivate the brake control by using the brake pedal. The second switch for the retarder is called the lever, which is located to the right of the steering wheel of the driver. This is the retarder lever. It has 5 positions. 0, or all the way to the top, is off, and then you have 1 through 4 are your next positions. So as you pull it down towards your driver, gives you your different positions. 1 through 4 increases the retarder force for slowing down the coach. Never pull the lever to the maximum brake power position in one go. Leave it for a while in each intermediate position. That way, brake power is applied progressively without risk of skidding. However, it is allowed to return to the 0 position in one go. And this concludes our Grab and Go on-demand webcast. For questions regarding this webcast, please contact ABC Technical Service Department at 877-427-7278. Listen for the prompts for coach technical support and select the appropriate option. Support is available 24/7.